Hey guys, I'm Carson, and this is my capstone. The time is now. So I'm gonna start off with a quote from one of my favorite writers, Tyler Gregson. We are not born believing in limitations. So this quote was very important to me at the same time last year. During my senior years, it was coming to an end. This was the time of the year where I had to decide what I was going to do with my future. But I questioned everything about myself, such as who am I, what makes me feel most alive, where do I want to be in this world, and what do I want to do? I was supposed to go to college and I was supposed to play baseball. But at the time, this did not feel like the right decision for myself. It did not feel like the decision that would keep me happy in the long run. I've seen people all around the world just do what they want to do with their life and make their own decisions, and it just seemed like they were in a dream world. And I decided to make a decision for myself, take a gap year, and enter my own dream world. And that's when I went to Bali, Indonesia, and I was able to volunteer with a group of kids for a few months and taught English. While I was here, I'd never felt like I had a bad day, and I was happy every single moment. This is where I felt like I most belonged. I met a great community, and I'll never forget this place. I decided that once I left that I was pretty sad, and that I really missed that feeling and that spiritual self that I had while I was in Indonesia. And I just thought that I can't let the dream end based off the location. And I continued on to San Francisco, where I fell in love with storytelling. So I'm a photographer and videographer, and I realized that with videography that I just want to tell stories to other people and create a message. And I expanded on my perspective, curiosity, and creativity. And I worked as hard as I can during these past months. And while I was here, I saw every single one of these kids doing the exact same thing with their own love and their own passions. And that's when I realized that we're all where we need to belong. No one's behind in life, and we're right where we need to be. Everything happens for a reason. And so while I was here, as I expanded on my work, I was able to create one short film and one full video project on YouTube that you guys can see back there. I took a bunch of photos, and that's when I realized that with my storytelling and my videos, I thought that we're all each living our own real-life movie. And I encourage each and every one of you to go do what you want to do, not what you think you're supposed to do. Because I know that when I feel like I belong, I have freedom, never-ending freedom. Thank you, guys.